The job said I'd be guarding an empty mall. They forgot to mention it wasn't empty. I thought guarding an abandoned mall would be the easiest money I'd ever make. No customers, no coworkers, just 8 hours sitting in a security office watching dead stores on old cameras. That's what they told me. They forgot to mention it wasn't empty. The mall shut down 3 years ago. Half the ceiling tiles were stained brown, escalators frozen mid-step, store signs flickering even though no one paid the electricity bill anymore. My shift started at 10 p.m. By midnight, I was bored. That's when the first announcement came on. Attention shoppers, the mall will be closing in 10 minutes. Please proceed to the nearest exit. I froze. The speakers crackled overhead. The voice was distorted, slow, wrong. There were no shoppers. The control panel in front of me was dusty and disconnected. I checked it twice. No active system, yet the announcement had played. At 1:13 a.m., I did my first patrol. That's when I noticed the mannequins. In the clothing store near the food court, they had been facing the entrance earlier. Now they were turned toward the hallway. All of them. Like they were watching. I laughed it off. I even pushed one slightly just to prove it wasn't a big deal. It rocked back into place, and I swear its head tilted just a little too far. Back in the security office, I checked the cameras. That's when my stomach dropped. Camera 14 outside the clothing store showed me standing there earlier. But behind me, there was someone else. Tall, still, standing directly behind me, close enough to breathe on my neck. I spun around in the chair. The office was empty. I rewound the footage. On the screen, I stepped away from the mannequin. The tall figure didn't follow. It stayed there facing the camera. Slowly, it raised its arm, as if waving. The feed cut to static. At exactly 3 a.m., every speaker in the mall turned on at once. A child's laughter echoed through the halls. High-pitched. Close. Too close. I grabbed my flashlight and stepped outside the office. "Hello?" I called out. The laughter stopped. Then I heard footsteps. Running. Not away from me. Toward me. I flashed my light down the corridor. Nothing. But the sound kept getting closer. 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 Then it stopped right in front of me. Silence. I felt breath on my face.